Step into the neon jungle of Las Vegas, where dazzling casinos promise fortunes and fame, only to find a hidden world steps away. Tent cities sprawling under freeways, where thousands battle hunger, cold, and despair in the shadow of billion-dollar empires. How can a city of endless glamour abandon so many to the darkness? Welcome to Travel Homeless News. Your journey into the raw, untold stories of America's forgotten. We travel coast to coast, crafting cinematic documentaries that capture the resilience, pain, and hope of the homeless. In Las Vegas, over 8,000 souls face a brutal crisis: skyrocketing rents, vanishing jobs, and a system that's left them behind. From a mother shielding her child in a shelter line to a musician surviving in flood-prone tunnels, their stories are a call to action. Will Las Vegas shine its spotlight on compassion or let hope fade? Las Vegas's crisis unveiled, a city of contrasts. Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, is a paradox of glitz and grit. In 2025, over 8,000 individuals, nearly 1% of the city's population, are homeless, a 20% spike from 2024, per the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, (HUD). Tents crowd downtown alleys, broken-down vans serve as bedrooms, and makeshift camps dot the desert fringes, just blocks from the Strip's $10 billion resorts. "I came here chasing a dream," a former waiter named Marcus told My Travel Homeless News. His belongings in a cart near Fremont Street. "Now I'm fighting to survive." With only 700 shelter beds citywide per local reports, many are turned away nightly. Travel Homeless News travels America's roads, capturing these stories in vivid documentaries. Elena's resolve, a mother's fight for her daughter. Meet Elena, a 35-year-old mother whose story breaks hearts and inspires hope. Clutching her 6-year-old daughter's hand outside a Catholic charity's shelter, Elena shared her journey with Travel Homeless News. "I was a housekeeper at a strip hotel," she said, her voice steady despite exhaustion. "But a $400 rent hike in 2023, after COVID aid ended, evicted us. Now we wait hours for a shelter bed that's never guaranteed." Elena's days are a grueling cycle, queuing for food pantries, shielding her daughter from street dangers, and telling bedtime stories under a tarp to keep her calm. "I want her to believe in magic, not fear," she whispered. A local non-profit recently connected Elena to a family housing program, offering a glimmer of stability. "I dream of a home where she can have her own bed," Elena said, eyes shining. A system overwhelmed by need. Las Vegas's homelessness crisis is a human tragedy fueled by systemic failures. Only 14 affordable housing units exist for every 100 low-income renters, per the National Low-Income Housing Coalition's 2024 report, with one-bedroom apartments averaging $1,200 monthly. Hospitality workers, earning a median $30,000 annually, spend over 40% of their income on rent, per 2025 data. Nearly 23% of the homeless population, about 1,240 people, face mental health or substance dependency issues. Yet Nevada has just 1.5 psychiatric beds per 10,000 residents, among the lowest in the US. "We're drowning out here," an outreach worker told Travel Homeless News near the Courtyard Homeless Resource Center. In 2024, the city spent nearly $1 billion on homeless services, yet encampments grow. David's Fall, a casino worker's struggle. David, a 42-year-old former casino dealer, embodies the fragility of Las Vegas's dream. "I had a steady job at Caesars," he told Travel Homeless News, sitting at a bus stop with a worn backpack. "But one bad month in 2022, car repairs, a late paycheck, and I was evicted. Now, I'm starting over." David's descent began during the COVID-19 pandemic, when 60% of hospitality jobs vanished, per the Bureau of Labor Statistics. With no savings, he couch-surfed, until options ran out, landing on Fremont Street's sidewalks. Now, he navigates scorching days and freezing nights, scavenging for food and dodging theft. The Nevada Homeless Alliance recently connected him to job counseling, sparking hope. "I want to deal cards again," he said, smiling faintly. Economic inequality. A widening chasm. Las Vegas thrives on tourism, raking in billions annually, yet this wealth rarely reaches its most vulnerable. Luxury condos and casinos dominate the skyline, while low-wage workers, the city's backbone, struggle. Clark County's median household income of $69,000 in 2023, per the U.S. Census Bureau, lags behind rising costs, with the top 1% capturing disproportionate prosperity. Zoning policies favor commercial growth, sidelining low-income neighborhoods where rents soar. "I see tourists tipping hundreds, but I can't afford a room," a street vendor told Travel Homeless News, near the Bellagio. Community advocates argue tourism revenue could fund housing, yet priorities lean toward high-end projects. The lasting scars of COVID-19. The COVID-19 pandemic hit Las Vegas like a wrecking ball, decimating its tourism-driven economy. In 2020, 60% of hospitality jobs vanished overnight, per the Bureau of Labor Statistics, leaving workers like David and Eleanor without income. Eviction moratoriums offered brief relief, but their 2023 expiration triggered a displacement wave, contributing to the 20% homelessness surge by 2025. "I lost my job, then my hope," a former bartender told Travel Homeless News in North Las Vegas. While tourism rebounded with 40.8 million visitors in 2024, low-wage workers' wages haven't kept pace with $100 to $200 rents. The pandemic's mental health toll lingers, amplifying struggles for those on the edge. Travel Homeless News documents these scars across America. Subscribe to explore these impacts and comment on rebuilding lives post-COVID. Mental health and addiction. A relentless cycle. Nearly two-thirds of Las Vegas's homeless, over 5,000 people, grapple with mental health or substance dependency, per 2025 local reports. Depression, anxiety, and PTSD, often rooted in trauma or street stress, make stability elusive. "Every day's a battle," a woman told escalating Travel Homeless News, near the rescue mission. Nevada's 1.5 psychiatric beds per 10,000 residents leave many untreated, with substance use as a coping mechanism deepening the cycle. Only 10% of those needing addiction support access city programs, per 2025 data. Yet, hope emerges. Mobile clinics reached 500 in 2024, per Nevada Medicaid. Travel Homeless News documents this struggle across America, urging expanded care. Subscribe to amplify this call and comment on breaking this cycle. Community networks, weaving hope. In Las Vegas's shadows, community networks weave lifelines for 8,000 homeless residents. The Southern Nevada Homelessness Collaborative, formed in 2024, unites 20 groups, reaching 3,500 with meals and job training, per coalition data. Local restaurants donate surplus food, feeding 400 daily, while apps like Hope Link, with 1,000 downloads in 2025, connect people to shelters. Volunteers, from students to retirees, distribute hygiene kits, building trust. "They're my family now," a man told Travel Homeless News at a food pantry. Funding lags, with initiatives relying on donations. Travel Homeless News documents these efforts across America. Subscribe to celebrate these heroes and share how to scale compassion below. Surviving the streets, a daily grind. Las Vegas's streets are a grueling test under 100-degree summers and freezing winters. With only 700 shelter beds, many sleep in parks or encampments, scavenging for basics. "I walk miles for water," a woman told Travel Homeless News. Near the stratosphere, encampments unsettle tourists, sparking a 15% rise in public space. Complaints in 2024, per Per the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, small businesses report 25% sales drops, per the 2023 Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce, yet many share leftovers, blending compassion with frustration. Travel, homeless news. Travels America to document this tension, subscribe to explore solutions, and comment on uniting communities. The Mole People, life underground. The tunnels beneath Las Vegas, stretching hundreds of miles, house 1500. Mole people in a precarious refuge. Damp walls, mildewy air, and darkness define their world. It's my last sanctuary, a former waitress told. Travel homeless news. Her cardboard bed holding a child's drawing. Residents share canned food, forging community. Shine a Light's outreach delivers supplies, guiding some to housing. I want sunlight again, Marcus said. Travel homeless news. Documents this hidden world in our American journey. Subscribe to bring these stories to light and share how to reach those underground below. Stigma's heavy toll. Stigma casts a shadow over Las Vegas's homeless, reducing them to stereotypes. A 2023 Nevada Homeless Alliance survey found 70% feel dehumanized by public attitudes, facing glares that erode hope. People think I chose this, a man told. Travel homeless news and near the Strip. Businesses push for loitering laws, displacing people without solutions. Public art projects like Faces of the Unhoused share narratives, challenging biases. Travel homeless news. Travels America to shift perceptions. Subscribe to foster empathy and comment on ending stigma nationwide. Jamal's vision, a veteran's voice. Near the Courtyard Homeless Resource Center, we met Jamal, a 50-year-old veteran with a vision. I served in Iraq, but lost my home in 2022, he told. Travel homeless news. His tent adorned with advocacy flyers. We need housing and a voice. Jamal organizes community forums, uniting 200 residents in 2025, per local reports, to propose shelters. Only 10% of the unhoused are included in policy talks, per a 2025 survey. Travel homeless news. Documents Jamal's fight in our American journey. Subscribe, comment, hope for Jamal, and follow his advocacy nationwide. Children in the crisis. Las Vegas's youngest victims, children, bear a heavy burden. Over 5,000 Clark County students are homeless in 2025, per the Nevada Department of Education, living in cars or shelters. I want a desk for homework, a 9-year-old told Sante, Travel homeless news Brassen with Eleanor. Only 15% of shelter beds serve families, forcing sacrifices. Tutoring programs reach 150 kids yearly, per city data. Community impact, a city's challenge. Homelessness binds Las Vegas in a shared quest. Encampments in parks strain tourism's $70 billion economy, sparking 15% more police calls in 2024. Businesses lose 25% in sales, yet many offer water, showing compassion. Non-profits like Help Hope Home, with 70% local volunteers, bridge divides. Travel homeless news. Travels America to document this tension, subscribe to Unite Communities, and comment on solutions for vibrant public spaces. Community compassion, seeds of hope. Grassroots efforts light Las Vegas's path. The Nevada Homeless Alliance serves 2,000 yearly, while Shine a Light reaches tunnel residents. The Courtyard's 700 beds offer care, but fall short. Mobile showers from Clean the World restore dignity to 300 weekly, per 2025 data. The rescue mission's 1-200 daily meals foster community. Travel homeless news. Documents these heroes across America. Subscribe to celebrate compassion and share how to scale it below. Solutions for a brighter future. Ending Las Vegas's crisis demands vision. Housing. First, cutting homelessness. 63% in Houston, per the Coalition for the Homeless, is key. Public-private partnerships could fund 5,000 units using tourism revenue. Mobile health clinics, serving 500 in 2024, need expansion. Job training for hospitality workers boasts a 65% employment rate, per 2025 data. Micro-grants for businesses hiring the homeless mirror, a 24% veteran homelessness drop. Travel Homeless News documents these solutions. Traveling to Inspire, America. Subscribe to build a nation where no one sleeps on streets and share your vision below. Innovations. Sparking change. Las Vegas glimmers with innovation. HopeLink's app connected 1,000 to services in 2025. Community kitchens train 200 for jobs yearly, per city data. Microhomes, housing 150 in 2024, offer stability. Grassroots hygiene kits reached 10,000 in 2025. Travel Homeless News. Travels, America to showcase these breakthroughs, subscribe to amplify them, and comment on scaling hope nationwide. A call to compassion across America. Las Vegas's streets reveal America's struggle. 8,000 endure hardship amid wealth. Through Travel Homeless News, we've met heroes like Elena, David, Marcus, Lisa, and Jamal, whose stories demand action. Our documentaries, filmed nationwide, reflect our humanity. Every homeless person is someone's loved one. Act now. Share Marcus's melody. Volunteer. Offer kindness. Your actions ripple coast to coast. Travel Homeless News is a movement for compassion. Comment. How can we support these lives? Like, share, and subscribe to keep this journey alive, building an America where everyone has a home,